What advice did Taylor Swift give to a new Mahjong player? Chi, a 777 of characters again. Oh, I messed up a little. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I'm keeping it. I'm authentic. I'm rolling with it. Frick it, we'll do it live. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, how am I doing today? I'm good. I'm excited to play some Mahjong. I'm gonna be a little honest with you. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. I'm drinking a kombucha from Costco. It's fizzy. I'm scared I'm gonna burp right into the mic, and suddenly all the romantic appeal is gone. You know how hard I have to work so that I just don't look like a adolescent porcupine with facial hair that's barely growing out and looking scruffy? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Look, I have a question for you. Is No Shave November like just an excuse for everyone to get through the awkward part of no shaving? Because I can grow facial hair. I've never tried, you know what I mean? I've never sat down and been like, oh, no, I've never tried to grow facial hair, but I think I could. I don't think I would look good for like 3 weeks though. You know what I mean? For 3 weeks, I'd look like, I don't know, just like the cement on the sidewalk. And unfortunately, I am gonna open up my hand here. It's the first discard. I think that we can schmoove pretty fast here. I think we can get to a winning hand. We just need something around this 2 or something around this 6. That 7, 7, 8 is okay. I guess I should have thrown the south one because it's not like I'm playing defensively this round, right? I already made my bed in pawning the first tile that was discarded. Time to lie in it. I don't know. I don't think I would do a No Shave November. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I am like a romantic grizzlied artist type. You know what I mean? I do have that kind of vibe going on. But even so, even if I hung out at an Urban Outfitters with a tweed sweater and had like a unshaved face, I don't think it would work. Even in the perfect scenario, people would be like, what's that child doing here and they need to go home and shave in front of the bathroom right now. Anyway, time to talk about today's sponsor, Manscaped. No, I don't have a Manscaped sponsorship. Don't get me wrong. It'd be cool if I did. It'd be cool if we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the bamboo suit. I mean, it's possible here if we get a 3 or a 5. You're not going to believe me. I was thinking about it when we first discarded the 1, but we didn't have some of these shapes that we do now, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared again. I'm scared not only for burping into the mic, but also for playing this hand very, very incorrectly. Both would bring a lot of shame to this YouTube channel. I have had the New York Times, the Washington Post, all ask me for a comment. Yusong, what was it like taking over the internet with your Riichi Mahjong con yourself? I'm gonna play it a little safe, keep a safe tile, ride a cowboy. Well, what was it like taking over the internet? Expressing musicianship on the highest level with your Eminem con yourself Riichi Mahjong parody. And I have to turn them down. Why? To build mystique. You think Sting's giving everyone an interview? Nah, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that much about Sting. Sting does seem like, you know, a fairly mysterious person. You know what? I did watch one interview of him with Rick Beato. And I like that interview a lot. He was saying about how when they would walk into the studio, they would listen to Bach every day, like Johann Sebastian Bach. And by the way, Green Salad Mix, thanks for the follow. I'm not streaming live on Twitch right now, but that doesn't mean I can't appreciate that. I do appreciate it. They listen to Bach every day. Now, do I think that's cool? Yeah. I'm going through my cynical arc. Do I think that there is a chance that right before the interview, Sting said to the other person, what if we lied and said that we listened to Bach so we seem cooler? I think there's a chance. I don't believe anything anymore. There's people on OfferUp. I can't stop talking about OfferUp. There's people on OfferUp posting fake like refrigerators being like, hi. I'm not even joking. People are posting on OfferUp like, hi, it's a refrigerator. It's a gift from my sister. All she wants is for it to find a good home. That's why I'm giving it away for free. I don't believe in anything anymore, dude. People are out there trying to take advantage of people that believe. That believe even. All right, what did we learn from last hand? Maybe we shouldn't have discarded something so close to the Dora. However, we were schmoovin'. In my defense, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, I was schmoovin' too hard. No, you were violating the law. Yeah, by schmooving too hard. I think that we probably shouldn't have pawned the West Wind. I got a little too hyped up. It was the first tile. It was literally the first tile. The rest of our hand, we didn't have 5 solid shapes. We had 4 solid shapes, including that West Wind. So maybe that was a little too hasty. Call me Titus's skilled sphere grid in Final Fantasy X. What do we do here if a red dragon gets discarded? We definitely don't pawn it, right? What happens if we see a 7 of characters? We definitely don't chi it, right? Don't get me wrong. It's a little bit of a setback to deal in East 1. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. It's not it doesn't spell absolute doom and despair. It's bad, don't get me wrong. It's not over. It's not ogre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. What's our pair here? Maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. All of our shapes are bad, dude. I mean, this 8, 9 shape is the worst of them all. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get rid of this, right? I mean, we would be so happy to see a 7 though. I think I'm gonna throw this 5 away first. As ridiculous as that seems, you could always use this 6, 6, 8 shape as just a 6, 6 pair. That's still possible. Okay, it's impossible to con this 9 because you know, it's stuck in the last one's stuck in the dead wall. So don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on with this hand. My ears started perking up at the idea that we could get a pure double sequence or something in here. I mean, I could pawn this. No, it feels bad. It feels so bad. Everyone's discarding good tiles. I don't think I should be opening up my hand this frivolously, dude. Okay, let's play it safe. Someone's bound to call a Riichi soon. Right Lord hasn't discarded a single circle tile this entire game and pawned the 9. That's a little worrying. So maybe this 8 is not as safe for work as we'd like to assume. Here's a West Wind that they could very much also be going for. It immediately passes. And let me tell you something. This is a curse. You think Sasuke had it bad when he was bitten by Orochimaru in Naruto? Now we pawn to get in Tenpai, I think. Oh, God. This hand is just 1,000 points. We did all this work for 1,000 points? Yuck, dude. I think I discard the 8 of bamboo because they could have a half outside hand. It doesn't immediately pass. Someone's thinking about it. You think Sasuke had it bad when he was bitten by Orochimaru in oh! Nobody say a word. Nobody say a word. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we are so happy for this. We are less happy about this. We are less happy about this. You think Sasuke had it bad when he was bitten by Orochimaru in the Chunin exams arc? I mean, now, when someone gets a Yakuman, you gotta hit him with something. You gotta hit him with something. Okay, yeah, I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it. First of all, thumbnail achieved. Second of all, what? What in the ever-loving F? Just a straight-up Yakuman out of nowhere? Oh my God. I was saying that I have it bad too because I don't know where to put my camera. It's like, maybe I can adjust it a little bit so you can see, yeah, you can see whether or not they decide to accept their tile that they've just been drawn. At least I can do you that much, right? I had to adjust my camera a little bit for the last game that I was playing. It was an amazing game called Storyteller on stream. It was genuinely, and this is not sponsored content, I had never seen anything quite like it before. Genuinely speaking. So what are our shapes here? We're gonna wait on this Dora tile. We could, yeah, I think we're gonna wait on this Dora tile. I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but I think it's nice if we can get like a 6 or a 3 of bamboo or something. If we call Riichi on a single tile wait for the Dora, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Now, would we be happier just to draw another copy of the Dora? Absolutely. Absolutely. Wouldn't it be incredible if they got a Yakuman, but we still won this game? I mean, that's what's keeping me going right now, because otherwise we're sitting directly in last. Just wanted to say a quick hello and a quick goodbye to my dealer seat. Uh-oh. Well, at least we're being dragged into the mud for some fighting over who's third and who's fourth necessarily. Okay, this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes and 5 shapes. I say that with air quotes, right? And a lot of garbage. That's okay. Oh, now we have 5 shapes for sure. There's the possibility, there's the rumors that All Simps could be playing at Coachella this year. Oh my God, All Simps has another show in 3 years. Yeah, there's definitely that possibility. But we have two double-sided weights that could be completed with a terminal tile. So that's not great. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's not bad either. Do we start cheating in order to get this hand into shape? Are we about to embark on a song/montage similar to that of Mulan's Be a Man? Yeah, that's what the song is called, right? I got so scared for a second. Ay. Okay. We could get this hand can definitely F. This hand can definitely get into tenpai. There are some north winds. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Okay. This is fine. We have to get rid of one of the shapes in our hand. And going for all simples is nice and all, but you know what's even nicer? A little seat wind. Can't see that. That actually doesn't help our hand. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Would have been nice for you to show up previously. Would have loved another strong shape like that. Pawn. 1 tile away from tenpai, and this is a perfect one away. Why? We have a double-sided weight, a pair, and an omega chunk. An omega chunk is a pair with a tile right next to it that produces a 2-sided weight. The reason that this is a perfect one away is because no matter how we move forward with this hand, we end up on a double-sided weight. Like, seriously, if you took away this 2, 3, 4 shape, no matter what we get in our hand, we can end up on a double-sided weight, and that feels good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. But genuinely, it does. I'll take an 1,000-point hand in this situation. This hand wasn't gonna get anywhere. You know what I mean? This is the best that we can do right now. That's a lot of people's philosophies too when they're swiping right on me on Tinder. Okay, that is not a tile that we can take, but this is okay. Okay, here we go. My jutsu allows me to activate a 6/9 weight where if you step into my zone. I mean, I don't want to. Uh-oh. We got to take 1 step backward to take 2 steps forward. We got to play a little bit safe here. The 4 is just too suspicious. How many 6s are gone? Yeah, not all of them. So they could still have a 5/6 weight. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot here. Evangelion, we are back in tenpai. We are waiting for a 4 and a 7. We just straight up cannot discard a 4. It is way too dangerous right now. They could end up discarding a 4, proving us wrong. Like, oh, it would have been fine, but yeah, it's just too scary right now. And even so, oh, how many 2s and 3s are visible? 1, 2, 3. We got to go for it. This could come from a 2, 2, 3 shape or 2, 3, 3 shape. It's likely, but I think it's worth staying in tenpai here. I mean, Yusong, ask yourself for what? It's a 1. Yeah, we should have big folded there. We are in an arbitrage situation. We are now trying to stay in 3rd, and if we're lucky, we might get to 2nd. Oh my God. The Yakuman out of nowhere. Wowzers. Wowzers. That's amazing. 4 concealed triplets just like that, huh? It's just that easy. All right, this is an okay hand. Again, another all simples angle is definitely possible here. Would love to draw another green dragon or a white dragon before we move on down to those discards. Okay. There's our seat win, but it's a little too late right now. Right, meow. Meow, 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 woof, woof, woof. Again, if you're new to the channel, you might think that you're witnessing someone mid-breakdown. Let me tell you something. That is not true. What you're witnessing is someone discovering that they have freedom for the first time in their lives. See, that's the messed up thing about YouTube is that no one can technically tell you what to do. I mean, like, don't Logan Paul it, you know what I mean? Like, just don't do something so obviously wrong. You know, I don't know. It must be tough achieving fame at such a young age. And you think that I'm being a little stinker there? I'm not. I'm genuinely giving them the benefit of the doubt. The point is, I can woof woof and arf arf and meow meow as much as I like on this channel, okay? Maybe I'll even make that into a subscriber goal. I'm young and dumb and full of crumbs. There's nothing that you can do to stop me. All right, what is this situation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I guess so, but if we draw into a 7 of characters, I think we don't want to be too hasty here. Drawing into a 6 of circles would be incredible here. Then we have like a 3-sided weight. And then I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what we should do necessarily. I don't know what is our pair with this hand. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Cotton Eye Joe, etc., etc. A 3 of circles being the Dora. I wouldn't turn up my nose at that either. A 3 of circles would be pretty pog. Be pretty toit here. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I mean, you're looking at this, and I'm also seeing a 4, 5, 6, a 6, 7 just hanging there, and an 8, 8 as our pair. That's not terrible either. So if we get a red 5 into our hand, we are actually cooking. You know, we're actually doing a little bit of schmooving. Left Lord hasn't discarded a single circle tile. Got to be a little bit careful about that. Right Lord is starting to discard some incredible tiles, and we have to be very, very wary of that as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 7, 8, 8. I think if we want to move, we gotta throw that away now. Left Lord opens up their hand with a pawn, probably just going for something small, but you never know. I mean, what happens if we get a 6, 6, 7? I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. I guess we're hoping to draw like a 9 of characters or something and throw this away. They discard the Dora? I mean, this is great news for us. This is amazing news for us. You just discarded the Dora in a late game situation. Well, oh my God. Okay, now we are in arbitrage. Let's go. Now I'm salivating. I'm fiending. I'm foaming at the mouth to try to get that coveted second place. And guess what, MFers? It's possible. It is possible. This Dora is really being a thorn in my side right now. I think we're supposed to get rid of it. We don't need to, there's no way we're getting into first. So the margin by which we have to win is a small one. So let's not put on our Rock Lee ankle weights anytime soon. Let's just try to get there. Let's just try to get to the end zone with a Riichi, a Pinfu, and all simples. Death by 1,000 cuts, you know? Okay, none of these tiles are good though. I would like some good. Look, I don't want to be a diva or anything. I was hoping to get some good tiles here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess it was a little bit of a. I guess I was a little bit. I was asking for too much when I went to the smoothie stand and I asked for a smoothie. You know, dude, I love smoothies. I mean, let me tell you something, okay? If you're young in the smoothie game, let me give you some words of wisdom. My parents used to make smoothies when we were younger, and I hated them. Why? Because we would add water to it, just so that it would blend more, and we would add ice. Do not do that. Here is what you should do if you're in the smoothie game, okay? You buy a few bags of frozen fruit. I'm not saying you have to go get them from Costco. It's not SpawnCon, but you can buy a few bags of frozen fruit. Then you just blend them together with some almond milk or some coconut milk. That's all you need to soften them up, to slop them up per se. And you got yourself a delicious smoothie. You can add some peanut butter if you're feeling nasty. And by nasty, I mean decadent. Ooh, sheesh, you know? We have not gotten a single good tile in the last 17 years. We have to start keeping some safer tiles for later. This hand is just straight up garbage. We haven't drawn a single good tile yet. Oh, the Dora. No, not the Dora. Left Lord opens up their hand with a little bit of a chi, and I just soiled my pants with a little bit of a wee. Rhymes. It's not the greatest campaign slogan, I'll give you that much. And keep in mind, around this time, around 9 discards in or 10 discards in, players are bound to be in tenpai. I would have drawn 3 Dora this game, I don't care. I think discarding the Dora earlier on was genuinely the right thing to do. Genuinely. Well, again, you have to keep in mind how much you're supposed to win by, or you know, just like hedge your bets a little bit here. Okay. We are finally starting to move towards a finishing hand, or like closer and closer to tenpai. I don't know, friends. Okay. They might have another circle thing. They might have a flush in the circle suit, which is looking really terrifying now that I'm seeing it. I don't know. It doesn't seem Omega likely, but it's still possible. When I chi to get into tenpai here and discard a 4 of characters, all the Dora are gone. Okay, I mean, this was safe 1 turn ago. Surely it is still safe now. How many 4s are visible? 1, 2, 3. Probably they don't have a 4, 5. Oh, no. Show me a character tile. Okay. I mean, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I was just trying to see whether or not they had a half flush or not. And you can tell everyone is sweating trying to get second this game. Nobody wants to go home in 4th place right now. Okay, a pair of the red dragons. You don't say. You don't say. Sure, if we all discard Southwinds, I will not be heartbroken. I'll run it back. And guess what? Once the first red dragon comes out, we don't necessarily pawn it. We don't have to pawn it. And I don't know if we want to, because guess the rest of our hand is such garbo, dude. It's such pure garbo. We have like 2 shapes at best. So I think we let the first red dragon go. Like a passenger song, you know? Second red dragon, we can talk about second red dragon. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I mean, it's starting to make me act up. Like maybe we could go for a half flush in the circle suit. If we were to draw another white dragon right now, then you would definitely get me acting up. You'd be getting me to send a DM that I shouldn't necessarily be sending, you know? Okay. Some more circle tiles wouldn't hurt here necessarily either, but also don't get attached to the idea of the half flush, because I'm going to play this as normally as possible, and that is basically the kiss of death. We can't go for the half flush now. We have a shape in the bamboo suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll figure out the 5th shape eventually, okay? We'll find a 5th shape somewhere in this hand. 5. Okay, great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 9 can go and this white dragon can go. In order of danger, we first throw out the white dragon, because if someone needs it, at least it's a pawn earlier and not a Ron, right? I've always said this. I've always said this. I mean, this is looking great. The reason that you want to do a 3 pairs with an open hand is because you can pawn one, pawn the other, and then still have a pair at the very, very end. Southwind is a safe tile, right? Yeah, the Southwind is definitely a safe tile. Okay. Anyone doing anything scary? Left Lord seems to have something scary going on. They're going for a flush in something. We don't know if it's the circle tile suit or the character suit. Okay. Hopefully it's the character suit, so they have to drop all their circle tiles, right? That'd be pretty nice. Oh my god, we got into tenpai. We bought a zoo. Let's go, dude. I would even call Khan here. I know that's a little bit risky, but we are in tenpai. And the 3 was also just discarded. If someone's not paying attention, this is when we can slurp up some greed here. I love feasting on others' human greed. It tastes so good. Freshly harvested human greed. Oh, what a delight. On a hot summer's day. Ooh. Quenches your thirst. Quenches your desire for a fair society. This is not safe at all. Okay. At least this is safe. And we can still stay in tenpai. If someone's not paying attention, This is an arbitrage situation. No one wants to go home in 4th place right now. This is one of the most tense games I've ever played. I am not joking. I am leaning forward in my chair as to show an increased, I'm trying to just focus more. I'm trying to see if the tiles will spell out my name or something. I don't know. I don't want to go home in 4th right now. It's been so long since we've been in 4th, and I've really relished that about our time together recently. 3 pairs. If we start drawing more pairs, we might go for 7 pairs. I don't know. I'm kind of zany like that. Dora is the 6 of circles. We could use a 6 of circles. It's not necessarily impossible. We got a lot of pairs in our hand. Okay. I guess we would be really happy to see a 3 of characters here, I suppose. Be happy to either finish this triplet or this triplet. Oh, yeah. What is this garbage, dude? This is our last chance at the dealer seat, too. The dealer seat doesn't matter anymore, right? Because it's like, we're not trying to get back into 1st. We're just trying to avoid last place. And in fact, being in the dealer seat right now is kind of scary. Sure, I'll get rid of that first. If we draw a 6 of circles here, we can still make use of that. We just discard another 9. Keeping a safe tile for the end of the world. Let's go. Okay, that is the S that I do like to see. What would make my day? What would make my day is a red 5 of characters. I would call the Riichi button. I don't know if you've ever heard about this one. I would slam the like and subscribe button and discard this and wait on the 6 or the 3. Let's say, what happens if we draw another 6 of bamboo? I would still slam the like and subscribe button for that 5 of characters. I don't know, because otherwise we can't win unless we sumo. And does that feel good to you? I don't know what I'm doing here. There's an all simples angle in here somewhere, especially if we draw the 6 of circles on our next turn. I can't deny that. And then we can open our hand and still win, which is a nice feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Oh man, but yeah, this we can't exactly do anything with that. This is horrifying. They discarded 3 5s in 3 different suits, so you gotta assume that their hand is schmacking, right? This is a decent enough Riichi. It is a decent enough Riichi. It is not a good Riichi. It is a decent enough Riichi. So let's go for it. Left Lord, I don't know. They could chase if they're feeling frisky. I have no idea what Left Lord's hand even remotely looks like. It doesn't even look like a half outside or a full outside hand. I have no idea what they're going for. Right Lord chases my Riichi. You want to dance? You want to tango in the pits of hell? Okay. Hope you brought your steel-toed boots. Please let me win this one. Please. I've been such a good boy all year. Please. All right, you gotta start praying with me, okay? Sebastian the Crab, whatever superstition you believe in, let's all join together. I know this is like Schrodinger's Riichi Mahjong game, okay? I'm playing this in the past. You're witnessing it from the future. Not like this, not like this. Okay. Oh! Again, the reason that this win is huge. Oh my god, we hit an aura. That's amazing. And we get two of the Riichi sticks. I mean, one of them was ours, but okay, this is a great situation. This is a great situation. We are in 2nd place somehow. That is amazing. If I was a YouTuber in the year 2003, you know and I know, let's say together, this would be amazeballs. This is so good. And this hand looks like the nuts. This hand looks like the nuts. We got 2 Dora. We can accept another 5 without batting an eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I'm gonna C-word, and by C-word, I mean celebrate respectfully. Celebrate respectfully. We might, if Right Lord deals in, or if we sumo a large enough hand, we might be able to kill Right Lord and end the game with our own agency in 2nd place. That would feel incredible. Don't pawn this. Oh my. It's the easiest flush I've ever seen. It's the easiest flush. Oh, what? I have no idea what they're going for now. I have absolutely no idea what they're going for. They've discarded in all 3 suits. They could be in tenpai as we speak, or the rest of their hand could be in shambles, and they're just looking for shapes in there and discarding honors and terminals. Probably should have discarded the 9 because the 1 of characters was definitely going to be safe. They pulled an Eastwind. They're not going for the 4 little wins Yakuman. Okay. All right. What are we going to do with this hand, though? We have to discard some of these shapes. Am I really going to break up a dragon pair? I don't think so. The reason that I'm laughing is because we are 1 tile away from 7 pairs. Isn't that interesting? I love what just happened. I love what just happened. I love what just happened. Right Lord had one of the scariest hands of all time. One of the quickest, most easy half flushes I've ever seen. Something that can knock me out of 2nd place easily. And now, look at this. All last. We just have to win with any hand, and we have a pair of our seat wins. Let's go. Oh my God. When the world needed him most, he arrived. He absolutely arrived. We are 1 tile away from tenpai. Holy moly, this hand. That just bonkers. This is the guy. This feels as good as the Yakuman from earlier. You think I'm joking? Look at my face. Look at my face. Ask me if I'm joking. Okay, we need that 8 of characters though. So if don't you know, if you're gonna drop, if anyone's gonna drop them, at least let it be Left Lord. Keeping our red dragon for safety, keeping 2 Eastwinds for safety. If Left Lord or Right Lord calls Riichi, we fold. But if we can schmoove in and get a quick run here, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Like someone asking for Rupert Grint on the set of the latest Deathly Hallows movie. Ooh! Again, this feels as good as the Yakuman. You might think that I'm joking. I'm not. Absolutely, I am not. And you know it's got to be feeling hopeless for Left Lord and Right Lord. And I'm not saying helpless like Angelica Schuyler in the Hamilton movie musical. I'm saying hopeless. Now, is there a world where we somehow deal ourselves into oblivion here? Why would they be willing to pawn a 9 and a 3-4-5? They must have some kind of... The white dragons are very much alive. The south winds are very much alive. So that's probably what they're going for. Got to be a little bit careful if we draw into any of those. Then we might actually have to fold. They're even willing to throw the Dora. I'll throw the Dora. And look at this. Tonight we're playing Mahjong to crush streams. 2 Dora on the table. It's impossible for Left or Right Lord to come back, really. It's really, really difficult. This is a safe tile, and it lets us remain in tenpai for that young 2-5. Can even win on the red 5 if we're simping, and that is the south one we were talking about. So they are definitely in tenpai. Tiles around this 9 of characters are also feeling really zuzzy. This is seat win, prevalent win, red 5. That's 300, maybe like 3,900 points. Something along those lines. Even if that's the case... Okay. Don't be enough, please. It's enough. Don't be enough somehow. It's enough. Oh my God. Oh. I had such a good weight at the end too. -15. -202. Jeez Louise, it's ruthless out here. -202. Forget 808s and heartbreaks. 202s in 4th place. Claim me. I mean, we already got the new BGM. What are we hoping for? I guess the illustration, but that's like an after dark reward, right? We're not ever gonna use the illustration. I don't want to get yeeted off of. Okay, that's just the Sage's bag. Yeah, I don't want to get yeeted off of YouTube. Look in the logs. Hide the camera. Hide the moneymaker for a little bit because we need to see what happened in the game. All right. I dealt in this game with a 1. It's close to the Dora, but it was... Yeah, we can only stay in tenpai by doing something like this. For what? Sea Wind? Oh, I think this was fine, dude. I mean, I don't know. If you see something truly like morally reprehensible about the way that we play this hand, genuinely let me know in the comments. I know I'm setting you up for a lot of bias there because I don't think anything is wrong, and I'm the voice you're hearing in your ear. But genuinely, let me know. Genuinely. Maybe we shouldn't have. I don't think that we should have pawned so early. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we needed. If we had a fourth shape, if we had all 5 pieces of Exodia. I think that's our new policy. If we have all 5 pieces of Exodia, sure. Show me the start of this hand. How did this happen? Just show me what it's like to assemble a Yakuman just farm to table. Oh my god. Do they call Riichi? They don't, because they don't need to. They don't need to. So it's only 4 concealed triplets if you sumo the tile yourself. Otherwise, it's 3 concealed triplets, right? Or is this a Yakuman no matter who you run off of? Let me check. Men's a chin only. So it's a closed hand only. But at this point, it's still technically a closed hand. And then they just sumo the tile anyway. Oh, we don't need to repeat all of that. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. This was a situation where it doesn't even matter what you're doing. You're probably throwing the 7. Yeah. Just for tile efficiency. I would also do the same. It's a baby hand all the way down to the bottom. Someone done goofed. They called Riichi. You have 2 Dora. You are not in tenpai. I swear, if you have any safe tile that you're not folding with, I think you throw the red dragon here. You're scared of the red dragon? You're gonna throw a 5 of characters. For what? All the 6s are gone? No, dude. You can still have a 6-7. They can still have a 3-4. I mean, there's some 3s and some 6s and some 7s. It doesn't really matter, though. Like, that doesn't really matter. There's a 3-4, dude. I mean, it's unlikely, right, that they still have a 3-4 shape with 2 3s being discarded. That's like what? You had a 3-3-4 and then you had another? It's unlikely. I think I would have thrown the red dragon here. I know, it's like, it's a little dangerous, but I think it's your safest bet. Or just, I don't know, go Akagi mode and cut the Dora? No, that's a terrible idea. I think the red dragon would be fine. And then, who knows, maybe next turn you would have still had to make some difficult decisions, but, you know, at least you avoid dealing in ones. Maybe you see some new information. You are now in tenpai, kind of. No, you have to discard this to remain in tenpai. Oh, now that's a difficult decision. Right? Because if they discard a 4, what's their Yaku? They need the red dragon. They discard the Dora. It's still pretty early. Maybe we can get away with this. Evangelion 1.6.9. You could not get away with that? Yeah, that sucks. I probably would have made the same decision. What happened? They just cheated the 789. Oh, and they get into tenpai waiting on the white dragon? Trying to move fast? I don't know about this. I just want to see when they first started cheating. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 shapes, but it is late into the game. Throw the Northwind here? Yeah. And their hand just didn't like come together right now over me. Oh, that's really unfortunate. They just didn't draw like a single good tile afterwards. Yeah, this is hurting just watching the Boulevard of Broken Dreams happen. They deal a red 5 because that's the only way they stay in tenpai. Just couldn't get there fast enough. Last round, they just had a straight up pure straight. No pun intended. What were they going for? Just a quick and easy hand. But I also had such a quick and easy hand. What were you doing? Were you in the Shadow Realm? Were you in the mines, the caves? Oh my god, you were 1 tile away from tenpai. You had a perfect Ishan 10 as well. A perfect 1 away. No matter how you complete this hand, you can get into a 2-sided weight. I mean, yeah, this is amazing. What do you want me to say? This is amazing. All right. This is a good game of Mahjong. I mean, we saw a Yakuman. It's like seeing an eclipse or, you know, a shooting star or something. It's kind of, it's memorable. Your first ever smoochies. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Hey, did you know that you could do this thing? I don't know if any YouTuber has ever said it before, but smash the subscribe button. that way you can stay updated for new videos every day. I would appreciate it a lot. You can also see me on Twitch. Join us, chat with us live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Variety, and Fridays are Nancy Drew. Hey, also say hi in the Discord if you're so inclined. It's an incredibly kind community, and I hope to talk to you there, okay? Until next time, please be kind to yourself, and please be nice to yourself, okay? Or be patient with yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.